Hello guys, welcome to part 7 of our video deployment series on how to build a Python Telegram echo bot. And in this video, we're going to be looking at how to link our Code Capsules account to our repository that we pushed our code to earlier. And how we're going to be doing that is by following the instructions on our Deploy Python Telegram bot deployment guide, which is hosted on the Code Capsules doc site. And you can navigate to the link to GitHub section to find the instructions we're going to be following. So we'll need to first click on our profile icon in the top right and then the GitHub button under the GitHub details section. So let's go ahead and do that. Click on our profile icon and then on the GitHub details button and choose the accounts that you want to deploy from if you have several accounts. And then you want to look for the repository you want to deploy to. Python Telegram echo bot. Let's see. I think it's already linked to Code Capsules. Let me just confirm. Yes. So as you can see, here is the Python Telegram echo bot repository, and if you hadn't linked it already, you just select it and then click on save here. So in our case, it's already linked, so we can head back to Code Capsules and you can reference the docs as well if you need any other further clarification. So after clicking install and authorize, you will need to add the repository to your team. So let's go ahead and do that on Code Capsules. So as we saw earlier, the repository is already linked. So let's go and add the repository to our team. And let's just look for it. And then we have to click add next to it. So here it is. Click add next to it and then confirm your changes. Afterwards, you can go to the space that you want to deploy your bot from. Click on new capsule. You want to choose backend capsule and click on the repository that you recently linked to here. And on the product, you want to choose the sandbox product as well. Click on next and create capsule. So after clicking on create capsule, Code Capsules will now be building our capsule or backend application rather, which is our Python Telegram echo bot. So this building stage might take a couple of minutes, so I'm just going to pause the video and resume it when the build is finished. Okay, so our capsule is finished building our application now, and what we can do for the next step is to set our environment variables for the bot token environment variable and the URL environment variable. So you remember that these are the environment variables we were referencing in our application earlier when we were still building our application. So let's go ahead and set these environment variables now. Excuse me. So navigate to your configure tab and enter and create a new environment variable called bot token, and in the value paste the value of the access token you would have been given by the bot father here. Oh my god, what's happening? Pardon me. Okay, copy the access token here and paste it there, and you also need to copy the URL. So here, create another environment variable for the URL and paste it here, and click on update capsule. Toggle your capsule off and then on again. So the changes were saved, as we can see. So for the next step is to set up the webhook, and we do this by visiting the set webhook command, or route rather, sorry. We visit the set webhook route we set earlier in our application in order to initialize the webhook. So let's just wait for the application to finish building. Since we updated the environment variables, as you can see now it's started successfully. So we can visit the live website link here, and you can see that we are greeted by this welcome message, meaning our application is running successfully. In the first time we had gotten an error because it couldn't find the environment variables we were referencing, but as soon as we set those, it will be able to deploy or run successfully. So let's visit the set webhook. Let's visit the set webhook route and webhook setup. Okay, so this means our webhook was set up successfully, and our Telegram bot is now working successfully. It's now working nicely. So you can head over to Telegram and search for your bot and chat with it. So that's it, guys. That's it for this tutorial and video series. Stay tuned for another series that we're going to see later. Take care. Bye.